great marijuana. That is the purpose of this meeting, ladies and gentlemen.
Marijuana is referred to as Mary Jane, pot, weed, or tea.
That Michoacan, man, Acapulco Gold, man. I even smoke that tight stick.
We're smoking reefer.
The realest thing smoking on the internet. Podheads. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's 420 on a hashtag Weed Wednesday, and you're here in the cipher with the Podheads. I'm your Commander-in-Chief, Frank the Tank. And as always, I'm hanging with my very best buds, JB Perez.
Yeah, what's up, buds? It's JB Perez from the Podheads web shows. We're at the Podheads web show. That's our handle on all the social media platforms. You already know. If you're a fan, you know where to find us. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the spots. Guys, you guys can already know what we're going to talk about today. Everything that's going on that you already know what's going on, we're going to talk about it today. So, I'm not going to waste no time. Let's get right to it. See Money, what's up, man?
Yeah, buddy, it's obvious. I think even if you have been living under a rock, you still know what's going on in the world. Yeah, so thank God we have a little break before we get into what we're really going to talk about, because I got to smoke first because I'll get pissed off. So, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. 2020 has definitely been a prolonged episode of What Burns My High. Hashtag What Burns C Money's High. Yeah, it's been crazy. Any meme, any cliche term you could think of, that's 2020. It's fucking been shit.
And hurricane season just started. So, good luck.
It's only gonna get worse probably, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel. And hopefully we are going through a very historic moment in history. But we'll get into that here in a bit. It's going to be a good one. Obviously, what else is there to talk about? We're going to be talking about the Black Lives Matter movement. We're going to be talking about police brutality, the protests, however you want to call it. That's what we're talking about today. Along with some very interesting things out of the Epstein situation, right? And Anonymous. So it's going to be government and politics. We hate talking about this stuff, but we got to today. So stick with us, folks. It's going to be a good one. But gentlemen, before we get things going, shall we do this as we always do?
Yes, sir. Money already started. What do you got over there?
I was going to say, C Money said it best. We need to smoke for this one because I think everybody needs to smoke for this.
I've been blowing up the app that we use here for the show to communicate. We don't use Facebook or anything because they suck. And it's just kind of one thing after another because I do the social media for the most part, and I'm on Twitter a lot now. So just, it's frustrating that you don't know what's true and what's not, and you now discover that there are like a lot of cops that are behind a lot of the brutality that's going on. It's very strange times. I don't know how to feel about it. So thank God. I mean, this cartridge is half empty already. I just got it a couple days ago, but yeah, Cookies OG, man, that's been my saint for the past couple of weeks. Something about this flavor and everything, I love it. It's great.
Yeah. I'm smoking on some Purple Punch here, man. I got a nice hookup. I got some nice designer stuff over here too, but I saved that for when I really want to get dead. But I got some Purple Punch. I don't mind haze, but I am really sensitive to indicas, man. And it does not matter. Pick a color. You put haze behind it, and it puts me on my ass. So I gotta be careful. Indica, exactly.
That's funny. I got my wax, guys. I mean, it is what it is. I had bought some green from the dispensary. I told you guys in previous episode that Massachusetts kickstarted back with their legal marijuana sales. So
what was that like? Long lines?
No, it was faster than it was before the whole COVID era thing. Yeah.
Wow.
It was basically, the setup was you have to order online, obviously, on the app. And you choose what time you're going to go in within 30-minute increments. So right off the bat, they're cutting the day into like 30, 48 different, different segments. So you get to choose. Not only that, when you get there, they're already split up like stalls. You check in and then they send you over there. You check in and they send you over there. Your box is already ready because you know that I'm going to be here at 1 o'clock. My stuff is ready. You pay them, swipe, grab your receipt, and keep it moving. Literally, the process was faster than it was pre-COVID time. So, I was going to record it. I was going to have a segment. I was going to do it all. And I got in and literally was out within 5 minutes.
Wow.
That's the new, we said it before, that's the new future. There are no lines anymore, or at least they shouldn't be. The wait times or the way people wait is no longer going to be in line, right? We talked about Disney changing their whole setup. That's basically going to be it. You go on your app and you tell them when you're going to be there, and you best be there because you're going
to miss your thing. No, that's interesting, though. That might, I said it to my kids earlier today, and we are living right now in a very historic moment in our country. I mean, we are. These moments are going to be in history books for years to come, and it's changing the way we do everything. I mean, we'll get into the more serious stuff in a bit, but like you said, COVID-19 has changed the way we do business, period. The way we wait. And I think it's for the better, right? I mean, hell yeah, we're going to see what the parks have to do with this. But I think
I can be on time. I can, if I want to be, if I want to get front row service, like get in, get out, which I am, right? I'm a millennial. I need it right now. This is gonna be perfect for that type of person. So
only you, because my Puerto Rican ass is always late. I
was gonna say the same thing. I was like, Puerto Ricans are gonna be so effed up because they're always late. They're not gonna be able to get food. They're not gonna be able to get gas. Because they don't want to get up their ass.
Yeah, speaking of waiting, one thing that we've been waiting for big time is sports, and it seems like we're not going to be waiting much longer. I haven't paid attention to all the contract talk, so if JB, you know more than I do, go ahead. But NBA is coming back, right? Baseball is back and forth between the league and the commission, and I think the NFL is imminent. So what's up with sports? Are we?
Yeah, I mean, we said it last week. UFC is already back. I don't know the particulars on any other ones, but the NBA came out officially. Let me not even say officially. The rumors are, the sources are, right? But sources are, if ESPN is reporting it from a source, it's usually pretty good. And the sources say this, that in Orlando, so it's only going to happen in Florida. So in Orlando, they're going to play 22 teams. So they're going to, it's a playoff situation. 22 teams are going to be in the playoffs. They're going to play an 8-game regular season for the seeding purposes. Understand?
That's crazy. Okay.
And then for the next 4 months, I think they said the finals are going to be in October. From now until October, they're going to play this postseason style. I don't know the particular.
The 22 teams would be, I guess, the 22 teams that would still have a chance to make the playoffs.
Yes, currently. I think there are the bubble teams, and I don't want to waste time talking about that, but there are some teams on the bubble that are kind of upset, like, yo, we still had a chance, but unfortunately they were left out. I think Atlanta Hawks might be one of them. But either way, yeah, the top 22 teams are going to get a chance to win the NBA title, which I think is kind of dope.
Interesting. Yeah, that might be another change. They might have to do that moving forward. Kind of a tournament, I guess. But that's cool. That's cool.
Truthfully, the only reason I think they did to open it up to 22, that seems like a lot, is because we have people like Zion Williamson. We have people like on those lower end teams that weren't gonna make the playoffs probably, but we need them on the court. We need LeBron, we need Zion, we need all these superstar rookies. We need them all because we need that. We need them.
That makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
No fans? What are they all playing in the Amway?
Yeah, I don't know if it's in the Amway. It could be in a centralized location. The idea is to keep this bubble. That's what the UFC's done. The UFC would rent a hotel for the whole week, and everybody stays in that one hotel for the whole week. So I imagine something like that. And I bet you Disney's involved. They have to a resort or something, or play at the Worldwide of Sports. Again, I don't know the details, but it is almost official. 22 teams are going to play a playoffs.
That'd be smart. Disney would be smart, or Universal, to do something like that. If you think about it, Disney's its own property. Reedy Creek, they're like their own county. It's so big. They could literally keep all the players on their property, keep them completely away from the rest of society, and do what they got to do, and you wouldn't even realize it. The players wouldn't. They still be able to golf, go work out, hit up a pool.
That's a good point. It's not just a room and coming out. They get to live some sort of a normal life. Yeah, good point. I never thought about it like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Yeah, a lot of things are coming. A lot of things are changing.
But I'm happy. I mean, whether it's 22 games or 22 teams or 8 teams, I would have been fine with whatever they came up with because sports is back. I mean,
I watched the cornhole tournament on ESPN the other day, dude. Cornhole. And I thought to myself, why am I not a professional cornhole player?
Yeah.
I'm like, anybody could do this. If these guys are getting paid to do this shit, I need to be a professional cornhole player.
He said, listen, I'll take it from here, guys. We got less than a minute. See, Money, you said something earlier that I couldn't get out of my head about, like, you might be living under a rock and you might know what's going on. Even I saw pictures of the Amish holding up signs, like, and the Amish are to be the most anti-technology, away from everybody else, and they felt the need to get out and support the cause. So that's crazy, and that's what we're going to talk about when we come back, guys. So I want to thank everybody for sticking with us. Our fans, we do this for y'all. We love the support. Follow us here on YouTube. Subscribe. WJHM102jams.com. Thank you very much. And we'll be right back. It's the Podheads.
Yeah. Cool.